Hi, everyone. It is Louise, a counseling psychologist, and I've just stopped by to wish you a happy International Day of Happiness. Um, March 20th every year is celebrated as International Day of Happiness. But I'd like to challenge you today to make every day an International Day of Happiness. Why is happiness so important? The Bible tells us that a cheerful heart is good medicine, and a broken spirit dries the bones. And that's so true. When you are cheerful, you're happy, you're joyful, it's like you've taken good medicine and you're feeling your optimal self. But sadness can weary one. It can cause you to even lose weight. It can, pull on every fiber of your being. Understandably, sadness is not always, something that persons go out and choose, that I choose to be sad today. But sometimes the if issues of life, just comes at persons and they have no choice, than to respond to it with sadness. We think of Job. I mean, the amount of things that happened to him in one day. He was, despondent. He was distressed. He was, in such a state of depression. But the difference with Job and maybe us is that he, despite the challenges he was going through, he held on to his hope so securely. He didn't know that there was a struggle in the spiritual realm over his life and over his faith, but he was determined that whatever happens, he's never going to let go of his faith. And so he chose joy. So happiness is more, temporary. You get a cake, you get a birthday present, you get a temporary feeling of satisfaction and you're happy, but joy is something that is more long lasting. It's deep within, is a state of mind. And so despite what was happening in the physical, Job found his joy in the Lord, and he made some declarations even in a state of illness and bereavement and everything that was happening with him. He said, I know that my Redeemer lives, and that with mine eyes I will see God. And in my flesh, even though his flesh was decaying, he said, in my flesh I will see God, and I will see him and not another. Oh my goodness, that's such a great faith and hope and, joy despite everything that was happening to him in the physical. And God did reward Job's faith. So for those of us who are going through today, I'm just here to encourage you to say it's not going to be forever. There will be a time of joy coming to you soon. The Bible tells us that weeping endures for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So hold on to your hope. Your morning is coming. And also, I'm encouraging you that as you wait, that you take your merry medicine. Take your merry medicine. And remember that a merry heart is as good medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. Be well today. I am encouraging you to talk to somebody if there are issues that are, too overwhelming for you. Pray about it, journal about it, seek professional help. If the help that is in your social circles is not good enough, and take care of yourself. There is only one you. And I'm so happy that I'm here to celebrate life with you today and that we're all rejoicing that we're standing on top of our graves. We know that there are so many things happening in the world today that can, lead to sadness and, just despondency. But we have this hope, we have this blessed hope, and we'll continue to have that joy, joy, joy way down in our hearts. I want to thank those of you who believe in the counting psychologist on YouTube and have been subscribing to this channel. And over 255 of you the last time I checked. I'm so overwhelmed by your support and your kindness. I am celebrating you today, and I'm celebrating also the first person who believed in the product and said, yes, I'm going to push my support behind Louise. And so that goes to my sister, Julian Smith. Yes. And I never forget, no matter how, great it gets, that first one. Some people wait until they are 1K subscribers to celebrate, but I celebrate you from the first one, the first, 10, and I celebrate you along the way. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for making me smile. Yeah, because that's something to smile about when I say, oh, another subscriber or another comment or someone shares to bless someone else. So also do what you need to do to make you happy. What is it that makes you happy? Sometimes we have a bucket list of things that we want to accomplish. How about celebrating the next one or the next step that you made towards your goal? Don't wait until you reach the goal to celebrate. You know, celebrate the next step that you take to achieving that goal. Make yourself happy. Break down your goals into very achievable parts and celebrate yourself as you go along. And I'm here celebrating with you. So, again, happy International Day of Happiness. But remember, make every day such a day. God bless you. Be safe. Be well.